Say that motherfucker floated up there.
Time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
No doubt about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into it for a quarterback,
Man, if he can fucking throw.
throws a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply were not.
So now it's 2nd and long. Gonna take a
He might have
shot.
picked that. No, he didn't.
Makes the grab down the left side. Finds a seam. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh!
The return man is stopped.
Bro, I think something wrong with my remote, man. Yeah, I was trying to hit the fuck out of that dude.
He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for a man. It's Green. Got his man on the right. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Throws to the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Green. Right down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And we talk to teams week after week, and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying play action. There's the pressure. Can't find a receiver, and down goes the quarterback. A sack to punctuate this first half. get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He might want another play. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Find some fresh air. Got the first down and more. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Right back to the well. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
To the air, it's Knight.
Oh, I should have passed it to you.
The quick out. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, 1st down and more. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Oh, he
This defense is physical and pass.
try to give yourself the weight on you to get there. It didn't work.
Snap before the end of the quarter. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw
I'll
for it.
kill.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the 3rd quarter will wrap up with a big sack. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man. It's Humphries.
Ah,
There he goes. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free. And like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. And I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
yeah. I don't know why he didn't get there quicker than that.
Close to an interception.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
He's got it on the outside. He's loose on the right. Turning it on. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. They get the football, but I think they touched it too soon. Flag on the field, and I believe it's coming back. They were trying to steal a possession to draw a little closer in this game, but the ball didn't go 10 yards, so they'll take over the football with the lead. Breaks the tackle. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short game.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Knight. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Motion from the back. Leaves it with the running back. Fights off the defender. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Yeah.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Oh, I don't know why I was fucking that close to that side.
Now the lead is extended a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Green. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I think at this time, you just have to throw caution to the wind. You're down by a lot. You're deep in your own end late, so you're just going to be throwing it. The defense knows it. They're pinning their ears back. You're going to have to get rid of it early. Someone is going to have to step up and make a play, and that's going to have to happen a couple of different times if you're going to win this game.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was
Bro,
trying to
for
throw,
real.
and
He
they
could just
can't convert
pull it
on
to his
3rd
chest.
down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Under fire. Incomplete on 4th down, and keep that drive alive.
Man.